Homeless charity Crisis have claimed that the number of homeless people in England is higher than official government data suggests, and that a figure is edging closer towards 300,000 people. Now, official data is based on people declaring themselves as homeless to a local authority, which charity Crisis says often does not happen. Now, the government says it is investing £1 billion in homelessness services in 2025 to 26, a £316 million increase from the previous year. The charity says the number of people facing the worst forms of homelessness has grown by a fifth. Now, according to recent data, last year it showed that Westminster had the largest problem when it came to homelessness. Now, Westminster is a place where decisions are made for the entire country, and it's also one of the wealthiest areas in London, and if not the UK as well. So how does that contrast make Londoners feel?
I don't know if I can say I've seen an increase, but I will be honest, there is quite a lot of homelessness in this area. And I think relating to your second question about it being in Westminster, it's almost ironic that there's such a stark contrast with this part of London being one of the richest parts, with sort of central government and you've got the council as well, but then you just have all this homelessness. So it's quite an ironic contrast, if that's even the right phrase, because that's not really a good phrase to use.
Yeah.
I have noticed homelessness, but not an awful lot. I think the states, San Francisco and some cities, New York, have much more homeless that are obvious than I have seen in London. Well, it could be because of the river. There's some gives them maybe a better view of life. The water flows and they float along. You know, I don't know. I think sometimes people are indifferent to the homeless, and I mean, you have a party that should be sensitive to all mankind and womankind. And certainly homelessness, if they walk over the bodies every day, they're conscious of it, or else they ignore them.
But at the same time, the fact that it's here in an area that is A, so popular for its tourism, and B, so wealthy in itself, it almost brings that bleakness of having so many homeless people around here to light. And I think a lot needs to be done to tackle that.